Good morning, students. This is the part 3 for your chapter 2 features of Windows 10. Today we are going to study about using the action center, toggling between tablet mode and the desktop mode, how to use the on-screen keyboard, and the last one, to install an app with the Windows Store. So we will go with the first topic. Topic is Action Center. The Action Center in Windows 10 is the place to view alerts and notifications from various apps. It also lists various maintenance messages that help you take actions to run Windows smoothly. It can display emails and calendars, events too. It offers options to connect a computer to other devices and change settings in Windows 10. Action Center can be accessed by clicking its button on the taskbar. You can see there is a button. Whenever you click, your Action Center will open up. Now, what is an Action Center? In your mobiles, where you get the notifications, when you slide the above things, above part, you will get all the notification, whether you have received the messages, whether there is a system alert, whenever there is any settings, वहाँ पे एक एरिया होता है जहाँ सारे नोटिफिकेशंस आते हैं आपको, whether it is from internet, whether it is from your mobile, whether it is from any company, or whether it is from your friends, or whether you are listening the music also, you can find it in the notification area. That area is known as Action Center in Windows 10. As your notification area does your work, जहाँ आपको सारे मैसेजेस दिखाते हैं, वैसे ही Windows 10 में Action Center में ये सारी चीज़ें दिखाते हैं. There are some settings what you can do in the notification area. Like for example, if you want to open on the Bluetooth, if you want to on data, then if you want to on the torch also in your mobiles, there is a area that is your notification area, plus some settings are given. Like that in Action Center also, it gives you the messages or maintenance messages or alerts or notifications. With that, there are some extra settings what you can do in the Action Center. That is tablet mode setting, network, note, all settings, locations, quiet hours, VPN, project, connect. This is what is about the Action Center. The next topic, that is toggling between tablet mode and desktop mode, then using on-screen keyboard and installing an app from Windows Store, we will study in the next part, that is part 3. The next topic is toggling between the tablet mode and the desktop mode. Windows 10 allows you to work on two types of mode. First is desktop mode. It is the default mode in Windows 10. The start button, when clicked, opens the start menu. Apps opens in the desktop window with options to change their size. Means in the desktop mode you can change the size of the tiles, big or small, whatever you want, and the image what you can see, that is the start menu of the desktop mode. The next mode is tablet mode. This mode provides an interface similar to one in the Windows 10 tablet. The start button, when clicked, opens the start screen. Apps opens only in the full screen and cannot be resized. In the desktop mode, we can see multiple windows at the same time. But in tablet mode, we cannot see multiple windows at the same time. So to toggle between the desktop mode and tablet mode, these are the steps. First, you have to go to the Action Center button. Then second, click tablet mode button. When you click on the tablet mode button, you will be switched to the tablet mode, and the button you can see that will be in the blue color, it will be highlighted. The third step is click the tablet mode button again to switch to desktop mode. the desktop is displayed, the tablet mode button changes back to its original color. As you, when you do the different settings in your mobiles, you can see when you on it, it changes to a blue color, it is highlighted, and when you off that setting, it will be in the same color, back to its same color. Next topic is using on-screen keyboard. Windows 10 offers an on-screen virtual keyboard. It is usually used when the physical keyboard of your computer is not working properly. Means आपके पास जो keyboard है वो work नहीं कर रहा है, and at that time you can on the on-screen keyboard to work on your computer system. You can click keys using the mouse or another pointing devices. मीन्स अब कीबोर्ड तो आपके स्क्रीन पे है, एंड स्क्रीन पे आपको कुछ भी क्लिक करना रहता है, आप किससे करते हो? विद द हेल्प ऑफ द माउस. एंड इफ़ यू आर यूजिंग टच अनेबल्ड मॉनिटर, मीन्स आपका मॉनिटर टच स्क्रीन मॉनिटर्स हैं, सो यू कैन टच द स्क्रीन टू गिव द इनपुट टू योर कंप्यूटर सिस्टम. So how you can on the on-screen keyboard? These are the steps. First you have to go to the start button. Then you will get a list there. In that list, click Windows ease to SS, ease of SS. And then you have to click on the on-screen keyboard. Then Windows displays the virtual keyboard as it is shown in the picture. You can click keys to type text or enter commands using the mouse or another pointing devices, and your computer will take the input. And when your work is done, click cross button to close the on-screen keyboard. The last topic is installing an app from the Windows Store. What is the Windows Store? You have seen the Play Store in your mobiles, where you can download or install the games, where you can sometimes you buy the game and sometimes you get the game for free also. Like that, in Windows 10 provides us the Windows Store, and Windows Store is the online marketplace for various apps and games for Windows 10 users. You can download apps from the Windows Store and install them in your computer. In Windows Store, some apps are available for free of cost, whilst others are paid. Means कुछ आपको फ्री में मिलते हैं और कुछ आपको पे करके खरीदने होते हैं. So how you can install an app from the Windows Store? These are the steps. First step, click on the start button. The start menu appears. Click the store tile, and the store apps opens and displays the home page of the Windows Store. The third step is choose a category of apps by clicking its name. Means home, apps, games, whatever you want, apps, games, movies and TVs. The next is browse through the list of apps by clicking on show all option. When you click on the show all option, you will get all the different apps under your category. The fifth step is click the thumbnail for the app you want to install. As you click on the thumbnail of the app, you will get this type of page. I have given two pages. First one, that is iTunes, you can get it for free, and the other which you can see, you have to buy that. So that's why I have given you two images. When you click on the any option, any app, you will get this type of pages which shows you the description of the apps, price, screenshot and reviews. In that particular page you will get this all things, so that you can select your app. Sixth step is press the get button or a buy button. Get means you will get it for free. Buy means you have to buy by paying some of the amount. The new apps get installed in the computer and appears in the list of all programs. And the last step, after doing all these things, click cross button to close the store app. This is the end of the chapter 2. Revise the whole chapter and try to do the exercise.